Welcome to Today in Courts. In today's news, the Supreme Court of India will revert to fully physical functioning from April 4th onwards, more than 2 years after it had shifted to virtual hearings due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The decision was announced by Chief Justice of India N.V. Ramana in open court on Wednesday. He said that the advocates will be provided with links on Mondays and Fridays if required. The Supreme Court is currently hearing matters physically on non-miscellaneous days, that is Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays, while matters are heard virtually on Mondays and Fridays. The Delhi High Court dismissed a petition seeking the details of the Supreme Court Collegium meeting held on December 12, 2018. While doing so, it held that the newspaper reports on the same hold no evidentiary value and therefore no cognizance could be taken of unsubstantiated and unverified reports. Justice Yashwant Verma took into account that no cogent evidence had been placed on record to doubt the Supreme Court's stance that no formal resolution was drawn up at the said meeting. The High Court's decision came on an appeal against an order of the Central Information Commission upholding the stance of the Supreme Court that no disclosure could be made about the meeting since no resolution had been passed at the said meeting. The plea stated that on December 12, 2018, a meeting of the Collegium was held in which certain decisions were taken, but details of the same were not put up on the website. During that meeting, the Collegium, headed by then Chief Justice of India Ranjan Gogoi, had reportedly recommended the elevation of Justices Rajendra Menon and Pradeep Nandrajog to the Supreme Court. The Delhi High Court today expressed its concern over the privacy policies of social media companies like Facebook, observing that sharing of people's personal data by such websites needs to be examined. The remarks came from the court while hearing appeals filed by Facebook and WhatsApp against an order of the single judge refusing to interfere in Competition Commission of India's call for a probe into WhatsApp's new privacy policy. A division bench of Justices Rajiv Shakdhar and Poonam A. Bamba said that many people are concerned about their privacy and many don't know that their data is being shared by social media giants with companies like Cambridge Analytica, who then use it for other purposes. Cambridge Analytica is a British political consulting firm which was embroiled in controversy after it was accused of collecting the Facebook data of millions of people to influence voting patterns in the 2016 Brexit referendum in the UK, as well as the 2016 presidential campaign in the US. The Bombay High Court on Tuesday dismissed a batch of petitions filed by hotels, restaurants, and others seeking concession on license renewal fees for vending foreign liquor. A bench of Justices G.S. Patel and Madhav J. Jamdar said that the argument given by the petitioners that they too were victims of COVID since their businesses had suffered was thoroughly irresponsible and amounted to mind-numbing insensitivity. It therefore proceeded to impose costs of Rs 1 lakh on 9 petitioner associations to be paid to the Chief Minister's Relief Fund. The petitioners had challenged the state government's January 2021 announcement modifying the licensing fees for the years 2021 to 2022 and restoring it to the fees levied during the pre-COVID period. The Chhattisgarh High Court recently held that an unmarried daughter can claim marriage expenses from her parents under the Hindu Adoption and Maintenance Act. A division bench of Justices Gautam Badhuri and Sanjay S. Agarwal held that Section 3B2 of the Act includes marriage expenses in unambiguous terms. The bench was hearing an appeal from an order of the Family Court which had dismissed the application filed by the unmarried daughter for 25 lakh rupees for the purpose of her marriage.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell icon.